What's going on, everybody? Jonathan here. I want to see today if ChatGPT can help me optimize my bicycling, make me a faster cyclist or faster bike racer. So I'm going to ask it a handful of questions, and we're just going to see where this goes. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. So I'm using the premium version of ChatGPT, and we're going to use this turbo model here, and I'm going to say to it, I want to become a faster cyclist. What improvements can I make to my gear or position or any other suggestion you might have? There are several improvements. You can improve your aerodynamics. You can upgrade your components to be lighter, such as wheels, blah, blah, blah. Increase your cadence, 80 to 90. To increase efficiency and reduce the risk of fatigue, regular training, obviously, nutrition, and professional advice. So I'm going to say, give me some advice on improving my aerodynamics on the bicycle. Adopt an aerodynamic riding position. Get low and reduce your frontal area by tucking in your elbows, lowering your head and shoulders, and keeping your back flat. Form-fitting clothing, aero wheels, aero handlebars, unnecessary accessories, aerodynamic helmet, and riding in a group. Okay, so how much can you estimate how much wattage is used to overcome aerodynamic drag at 20 miles per hour on a bicycle? The amount of wattage required to overcome a drag on a bicycle 20 depends on several factors. Okay, however, a rough estimate is a typical cyclist would require 200 to 300 watts to maintain a speed of 20 miles an hour on flat terrain in still air. Of this, a significant portion would be used to overcome aerodynamic drag, which is the resistance caused. Okay, according to various studies, aerodynamic drag can account for 70 to 90% of the total resistance a cyclist faces when riding on flat terrain. Okay. The exact wattage to overcome aerodynamic drag can range from 140 to 270, depending on the factors. Okay, fair enough. So maybe I could say, everything else being equal, if I increase my wattage from 200 watts at 20 miles per hour by 50 watts, how much faster would I go? Okay, there you go. However, as a rough estimate, assuming that everything else is equal, a 50-watt increase in power while maintaining the same riding position and speed of 20 miles would increase your speed approximately 21 to 22%. Okay. This estimate assumes that power increase is sustainable. Okay, obviously. Okay, so let me say this then. How many watts would I need to make at 300 to go 30 miles per hour on flat land, all else equal? 400 to 500 watts of power, assuming standard road bike, average rider weight 154 pounds. This estimate assumes the riders maintain aerodynamic position, smooth surface, and there's no headwind. The exact wattage required to achieve and maintain will vary depending on several factors. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I can say to it, do you know what training stress score is? TSS metrics, okay. Do you know what CTL is? Chronic training load. Okay, fair enough. What kind of fitness would a CP of 300 watts and CTL of 125 indicate. A high level of fitness, significance, endurance capacity in cycling, critical power is used. Okay. Additional. Okay. What can I do to increase my CP? Increase volume, high intensity. I mean, just basically does any. It says any sort of training. Okay, so maybe I can say to it, can you give me a 6-week cycling plan that will increase my by 25 watts from 300 to 325. It's difficult to provide a one. However, here's an example. Yeah. So this is what they say. They say this will increase my critical power by 25 watts, you know, with a bunch of disclaimers. 5 by 2 minute intervals at 120% of your critical power with 2 minute okay, so that's 10 minutes of intervals on Tuesday, 3 6-minute 18 minutes of threshold on Thursday, 60 to 90 minute moderate ride. I mean, this could be like the first step. I mean, let's see what they do in the later. A 3-hour ride on Saturday, 1 45-minute interval at 85 to 90% of your critical power. Man, that's really this is not a lot of training. I think if you did this and your CTL was already at 100, you would actually lose fitness from what this looks like. Potentially. This doesn't look like enough training. But hey, you can always just do more, right? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's my video on how to use ChatGPT to optimize your cycling. Have a good day.